Welcome to today's Business Report. I'm Denise Williams, bringing you the developments shaping markets, capital access, and business decision-making across Jamaica and the region. Let's get into the stories that matter. Finance Minister Favor Williams, in yesterday's budget debate presentation, announced that pension funds will be allowed to invest a greater percentage of funds to stimulate the economy. The pension fund private asset limit is currently 5% and will move to total assets of 7.5%. There will also be an increase for investment in foreign assets. By early in the new fiscal year, the expectation is that the regulations will increase the foreign asset limit for pension funds and insurance companies from 10% to 15% of total assets. This, Minister Williams told the House of Representatives, represents a measured, reversible step to allow funds to begin reallocating to well-governed private investments that match their long-term liabilities. At the end of September 2025, pension funds held approximately 847 billion Jamaican dollars in invested assets. However, under the first phase of this change, an additional 21.2 billion Jamaican dollars of long-term capital will be allocated to be invested in private companies. This will be subject to supervisory monitoring and absent any unforeseen adverse developments. The taxation on digital services has not identified which digital services will be taxed. The government expects to collect 300 million Jamaican dollars from the proposed tax on digital services in the next fiscal year and 4.2 billion in the following year. However, Finance and Public Service Minister Favor Williams says the specific services to be taxed have not been identified. Speaking in Parliament's Standing Finance Committee, Williams explained that the government is working with the Organization for Economic Cooperation and Development to determine what qualifies as taxable digital services internationally. She said it would therefore be premature to disclose which digital services will fall under the new tax regime at this time. The minister told the committee that the administration will provide further details at a later date, while noting that digital services now represent a significant share of global economic activity and gross domestic product. For the trading period of March 10, 2026, the most actively traded securities were Wigton Energy Limited with 4,953,762 units, representing 21.06% of market sales activities. Kentire Holdings Jamaica Limited with 3,993,241 units, representing 16.98% of market sales activities. Trans Jamaica Highway Limited shares with 3,298,289 units, representing 14.02% of market sales activities. Investor activity remained concentrated in transportation, media, and solar energy plays, signaling continued interest in dividend-producing and strategic assets. Turning to the foreign exchange market based on Bank of Jamaica data for March 10, 2026, Forex traders recorded significant activity with strong demand across major currencies. For the US dollar, trading margins reflected steady liquidity, with the US selling at $157.71 and buying at $155.61. For the Canadian dollar, moderate gains supported by 94-cent transaction spreads. The Canadian dollar sold for $114.38 and was bought for $115.82. For the British pound, continued volatility offered short-term trading opportunities of $1.18 in profits for the banks. The British pound sold $210.54 and was bought for $211.72. These movements underscore the importance of cash flow timing and currency awareness for businesses managing import costs, debt servicing, or overseas exposure. For the credit report tip of the day, every parent wants to give their children opportunities. Education often feels like the greatest gift you can provide. But here's the important truth. Supporting your child's future should not require sacrificing your own. A careful review of your credit report helps you answer critical questions. Are there existing debts that could be refinanced to lower monthly costs? Is your credit strong enough to access affordable education financing if needed? Are there balances quietly draining cash flow that should be reduced? When you understand the full picture, you move from reacting emotionally to acting strategically. And that shift from reaction to strategy is where real financial power begins. For our funded and focused feature, entrepreneurs know that everything has a cost, and artificial intelligence is no different. How much help AI gives is based on your budget. And so let's look at a set of tools that can work together for your business. In this feature, we'll start with someone with a basic budget of US $60 per month. We'll call it the Solopreneur Stack. These are beginner-friendly tools that are best for freelancers, consultants, small online businesses, one-person companies. What this AI setup does is write content and emails, organize leads and customers, help send invoices, track simple finances, automate small tasks. Think of it as your first AI office assistant. This setup can save dozens of hours every month. So here's some recommended tools. For content and writing assistant, ChatGPT helps write emails, social media posts, proposals, and marketing content. For simple customer relationship management tools and email outreach, consider HubSpot CRM, which tracks potential clients and help manage follow-ups. For invoicing and simple bookkeeping, consider Wave, which offers easy invoicing and financial tracking for small businesses. For task automation, consider Zapier, which connects apps together so tasks happen automatically. For meeting notes and summaries, consider Otter AI, which records meetings and creates automatic notes. And that's today's business report. I'm Denise Williams, bringing clarity to capital, markets, and strategy. Until next time, stay informed, stay intentional, and keep building forward. See you soon.